it's a recurring theme when I do ask guests about personal brand and what you said about being an introvert. Many of the people that sit in the chair where you are, they often say, I'm actually an introvert, but I've learnt that this is part of my role. This is what I do to get the brand out there. So it's actually a really good message, I think, for business owners to also hear that, because a lot of people don't necessarily feel comfortable promoting themselves, but it is helpful when you're building a business. With regards to media coverage, we were talking about this before the show. Obviously, you're in hot demand at the moment, and you're saying that you're not necessarily pitching yourself, but the media have come to know you. So what are some tips for business owners on actually building that recognition and building that presence?
Yeah, I guess I have been pretty lucky in that my industry is very popular in a way. Travel for Australians is super popular. So anything about travel, Australians love to read about. But I guess the tips for me is every time I've had a media request, I've always been able to respond to it. I've always been funny, even overseas, I've been able to respond to it, go on a phone call. So I've always been able to deliver. And what I've discovered is they don't have much time. They're like, Steve, I've got a couple of questions for you. Can you tell me in an hour? So, all right, an hour's fine. So that's what I found is if you're very quick to respond and you help solve their need, they keep coming back to you for more, because basically they have a story to write and you've got the tips to share, and it's a match made in heaven. But what I do find in terms of TV is very interesting. You don't get the same reporter coming back twice. There's always another reporter. I don't know, they must have a little black book, because I never meet the same people twice, and they never know that I've done another interview with them before. But really interesting that one.